This story comes to us from Way TV. That's WAAY TV 31. A witness who said she was just mere feet away from the confrontation on Monroe Street, Huntsville, Alabama, recounts what she saw. Unfortunately, I don't believe she recorded this confrontation, but she's a witness. And if, I don't know, sometimes people see something, but they don't exactly remember it correctly. So I don't know. Her witness recount is kind of shaky. I wish she would have recorded it. But K, who asked to stay anonymous because of the seriousness of this situation, said she was taking her regular route home on Monroe Street when she saw police lights behind her. So she pulled over into a parking lot and waited for the police to come up, hey, we stopped you for. That's not what happened. That is when she saw a man walking down the sidewalk and heard police, yelling at him. Now her recant is, he passed by me. I saw no weapons in his hands. The only thing I did notice was a backpack that was closed. He didn't appear to be trying to take the backpack off. He was just walking by. Immediately after, I heard, "Drop your gun." And then I heard shots ring out like seconds after. And that's when I hunkered down. I was terrified. Kay says after the shooting, she saw the man lying on the ground with officers surrounding him. All she could think of was her son. And that's kind of similar to the Stephen, I can't remember his last name, but Stephen out of Sacramento, young black kid, was running from police. They tell him to stop. He stops with a cell phone in his hand. The cop, and there's video of this, looks around the corner and goes, "Gun!" Boom, boom, boom. And then goes back around. It was a cell phone. Shot him in the back. But that's reminiscent of this one where they say, "Drop your gun," and they start shooting. They're going to give him time? But she says the only thing that was going through my mind as I was listening to the shots being fired is I have a 23-year-old son. I was thinking that could be my son right there. It didn't seem like he had time to respond to commands. It was drop your gun, shots fired. Now, Sterling Kean Arnold, who's 43, was shot and later pronounced dead after the incident, according to the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency. As part of a standard procedure, the ALEA is investigating the shooting since it involves a division of law enforcement. They're investigating their own, I guess. Huntsville police officers responded to the 500 block of Monroe Street and found Arnold with a gun, according to the ALEA news release. The agency has not said how many Huntsville police officers were involved in the shooting, or if they are or are not still on active duty during the investigation. So, of course, Way TV is trying to get some answers and updates, but the only update they have now is this witness that came forward anonymously and said, "I saw the whole thing." Excuse me. Yeah, little Foster Brooks there. I saw the whole thing. So, the cops say we saw him with a gun. The witness says he didn't have no gun in his hands. He just had a backpack on his back and he was walking down the street. I don't know. I'll tell you this, and I might get criticized, but I don't believe the cops. I don't believe one word the cops are saying. But again, the witness, it's kind of shaky. Her mind as she tries to recant what happened. She says she was terrified. So all of a sudden your mind is swimming. You're like, okay, did he have a gun? He didn't have a gun. Did he? I don't think so. No, he may. No, oh no. You know what I mean? After an incident like that, your mind starts swimming and your details start getting skewed. Any psychologists out there can help me out here? But it's iffy. Real iffy.